Hello. We'll be getting started very soon. All right. Let's get going. We're going to play on the SMP today. I've decided. Um, Full disclosure, I didn't really do a lot to prepare today. I decided that I was going to cut down um the Kingdom Hearts section of my Lily Orchard video. Because that was kind of like a bonus content. I wasn't really planning to cover Kingdom Hearts in that video. Um, Getting Discord boops. I should probably go ahead and set my status to D&D like a professional. There we go. Like a professional video streamer. Um, yeah, I wasn't planning on going over Kingdom Hearts in that video, but it ended up kind of happening at the end. And I was like, hey, I actually like wanted to clip that out and make it like a bonus video. And then I realized that the audio was crap, like, you can barely hear Lily's voice, and I feel like that kind of unintentionally led to me misrepresenting her a little bit because it's hard to, like, get her opinion if, like, she can barely be heard, and I don't think that's fair. So I was originally then going to just take it into Premiere Pro, adjust the audio levels, and then publish it. But then I noticed that I like missed a few key pieces of information um, that I needed to explain. That I kind of misrepresented Kingdom Hearts a little bit because I didn't fully explain what was going on because I was too focused on reacting to the stuff in Lily's video. Uh, so I decided that I'll just make an entirely new video. Um, And I'm working on that now. Where's my stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I believe. Yeah, I died. All right. So we're gonna get our stuff back. Anyway, so yeah, I'm working on a video. I'm currently only like a minute into Lily's video, as I'm, editing mine. And my video's already 8 minutes long. So yeah. I'm sure I've got something We'll get that. So I died in the Nether. The question is, where did I die in the Nether? Unbreaking, power 3 unbreaking, yeah, sure. Uh, uh, need some arrows. I'm just gonna make my own sword. I don't remember exactly where I died. Make a sword and a pickaxe. That should be good enough. Oh yeah, I'm not exactly sure when you could expect that video. I'm hoping to get it done this week. I've got a D&D campaign tomorrow that I'm DMing, and I need to finish writing the script for that. Bam, bop. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I plan to have it sometime this week, but it might be longer than that. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need it because I don't know if I'm gonna need any help. I'll take some bread. Get bread, idiot. Let me just double check my hotkeys. Okay, cool. I haven't played Minecraft in over a week. I think I jumped on the server, not on stream. I should be fine. This should be fine. Yeah, I died over by the wither farm. Cool, 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 cool. So as we're walking 1,500 blocks, let me get my drink open. Thank you for the offer. Yeah, as we're walking 1,500 blocks away, I guess I can probably talk about plans that I have for my streams and my videos going forward. So right now, I'm streaming 4 times a week. I do gaming streams Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday is usually Minecraft. I do another gaming stream on Thursday because I have D&D on Wednesdays, so I'm occupied. And then I have an art stream on Sundays, and that's like art stream and like chatting and like reaction to other things. It's kind of my like little freebie day. And that's probably going to be the case for May and for most of June. In June, things are going to get a little bit different because I have a summer job. I have a very demanding summer job, one that I love very much. But I'm basically going to be, my whole schedule is going to be different. I'm not going to be able to stream very often. So what will happen is I'll set up the times that I can stream. I'm already out of saturation. I'll set up the times that I can stream. I don't know when those times are going to be now. And they probably won't be Minecraft, because I'll only be able to use my laptop, for the most part. I'll only be able to use my laptop, and I can only do so much on that. And my little bitty laptop cannot handle Minecraft, sad as that is. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to stream yet. Maybe Stardew Valley. That's not a very demanding game. Um, yeah, we're gonna have to play it by ear. So I work at a summer camp in the summers. Um, and the schedule is going to be 8 days on and then 3 days off. Um, so what that ends up really looking like is like 7.5 days on and 3.5 days off. It's very long hours because I'm responsible for the kids basically 24/7. I know that sounds kind of freaky, but early mornings around 7 o'clock, even earlier if I want to get up and have a shower, and then late nights, usually 10 o'clock, and if anybody's having trouble sleeping, probably later than that. Um, so I won't, and I'll be out like in. I'm not going to give no exact location because you know, um, I don't want any attention brought to where I work. But it's not. Let's just say I get very low bars out there. Like any good summer camp, right? Um, and I love it. I'm not complaining. Um, but my day job usually, because of the recent move I had, I do not currently have a job. I had to leave my job a couple months earlier than I would have liked to, but I usually work at schools, um, doing after school programs and stuff like that, extracurriculars, that sort of thing. Um, but I left the job that I had, because things got a little bit unstable with me in terms of housing. So I couldn't commit to a job that involves childcare. And the fact of the matter is, if they go, I didn't bring a freaking shield like a dummy. Let's go. Ah! Yeah, baby. Jesus Christ. Ah! I have to do that again. Um, yeah, I'm really good at this game. I've been playing it since 2012 or 2011. I can't remember because that time of my life is a blur to me. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, my housing got really unstable for a while, so uh I didn't feel comfortable um and saying that, "Oh yeah, I can 100% be here every day like you expect me to," because if the ratio is down, then they have to shut the whole club down, right? Um, in my province, if you're taking care of kids, you have to have a certain ratio of adults to kids, and if I wasn't there, and just one other person wasn't there, then we'd be under ratio and we'd be breaking the law. Um, and because there were times when I was going out to stay with my mom, who does not live in the same city as my workplace, it wasn't feasible to reliably commute to my workplace at that time. So I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, boss, I gotta leave." He knew the situation and he said, "Understandable. Like you got to do what you have to do. I will give you a good letter of reference." So like I left on pretty good terms. Was it my favorite job? Not really. um I'm an idiot. I could just make a freaking boat. Um I already have a boat. Yay. So I'm not gonna make a sword actually. I'm gonna make a shield. I don't know why I put both of those back. Um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who turgled? Is anybody actually on? They shouldn't be because the realm wasn't running. Read my axolotls. So Yeah. So at this point, how did I get these in my hand? So at this point where I work for school, not for schools, but at schools and after school programs, it's so late in the year that like I did move in somewhere and I am like safe and like I'm not going anywhere and this is where I'm going to be staying. It didn't really make sense to look for another job that I'd only be able to be at for a month and a half. Um, that I would then have to leave because my summer job, I get paid better at my summer job than I do anywhere I've ever worked at in my life. The first year it was a little stinky. It wasn't great. But if you like do well, and if you come back, you get a returning bonus that goes up every year you come back. To a certain extent, of course. And this is my third year returning, so I get paid pretty freaking well. I have nothing to complain about. So it doesn't make sense to go like either try to find like an after school program to work at that they're probably not looking for anyone this late in the year, or like some burger flipping job that I'd have to leave in a month that would make me miserable and burn me out, and I would have to leave soon anyway. Um, so I'm just kind of concentrating on getting settled where I live. Now, you know, it's not that long of a wait. I'll be fine. Um, the rent where I live isn't very high. I was very lucky about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until summer to start working again. I already have a contract signed. And then in the fall, I go back to school, and I should be on regular streaming schedule then. Um, because I live on my time zone. Like I start streaming at 8:30, in like on the East Coast, but it's actually started at 9:30 for me, so it's pretty late. So there shouldn't be any classes overlapping. I live pretty close to campus. Um, I might get a part-time job while I'm going to school. I haven't really decided yet. Um, we'll see. But I think I should be able to keep the same live streaming schedule when I get back at the end of August and then start school in September. So that is my plan. I might not make as many edited videos because I'll have homework and stuff, but I haven't made any edited videos yet anyway, so what is it? This doesn't really matter. My first one will be, again, on Kingdom Hearts and Lily Orchid's video about Kingdom Hearts. Though I do definitely go on my own tangent. There's a lot to talk about with that series, so it's going to be a bit of a long one. So if you like long form content, I'm your guy because I do not know when to shut up. Um, I also discovered because so I'm somebody that's for a very, very long time I've avoided listening to my own voice. And when I was editing the video, I was like, wait a minute, I don't hate how my voice sounds anymore. For a while it was just copium of like, yeah, I've got, tranny voice, but who cares? But now I'm like, actually, I kind of like the sound of my voice. So I think that I'll be a lot more comfortable making content, making videos, having a good old time. Um, so expect more of those, more of the thing that you haven't gotten yet. I don't know how often I'm going to be releasing them. I don't have any plans to make a schedule. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing it because if I don't, I'll explode. because there are things I want to talk about, and video format is honestly the best way I know how to communicate that. I I have talked about this before, but in a past life, and by past life I mean like 10, oh god, no, it's been longer than 10 years. Like 12, 13 years ago, I began my humble career as an animator slash um like I worked in video, film and animation, I think. And sometimes I got to do animation. That's what I was like, no. Where did it go? Um yeah, so I used to work for like I worked at a game company, and I made like some assets for like a point and click game. Um and I did animation for, get out of here. Yeah, but most of my video editor days, it was either working for like non-studio entities, like, oh, this nonprofit needs a video made, and I'd make a video for them, and I'd get paid to do it. Or where's my last F? Or it would be a situation of like a client, like a singular client freelance sort of situation. But most of my career editing videos was at a tiny little video production company where I made documentaries, or edited and put together documentaries, interviews, that sort of thing. Like a lot of it's down there. Okay, it's fine. We'll get in. I think it's we get actually into the Nether Fortress, which is buried. Womp. Yeah. So I kind of wore a lot of hats when I was doing that, because when you are working for a small production company, you got to kind of do everything, a little bit of everything. It's basically required. I think there was four of us. Yeah, four of us that like regularly worked in the office. One of them was like a manager, like did stage management and finances, and another one of them was mostly on like, she was like the big brains behind the operation, and she kind of like had all these big ideas, and I would say that we all got to do a little bit of everything. And I wasn't the first person in my role. It's just I was the most recent one at the time. I was I was the young, like, I guess for my first chunk of it, I was an intern, like a paid intern, because you're not really allowed to do unpaid internships where I live. Yeah, how do I get down there? My cheat cam for a second to investigate. Oh, it's outside. Okay, that changes things. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we had one woman that was like the big brains, like the director of the company. There was a guy that was like the technical guy, technical director, I suppose. And then I did whatever they asked me to, basically. So yeah, basically an intern. Um, And I worked there for a few years. And then this awful thing happened where Canada got rid of the film tax credit. And I don't know if people remember this, but if you're over the age of like 25, you probably recall when you were growing up that a lot of things were made in Canada, and it was like, what? Why is everything made in Canada? And it's because especially where I live, we have this really beautiful we have like a really beautiful landscapes. And as a bonus, we have a really good tax credit for if you make movies and films, and basically anything in Canada, you get a really good tax write off, because it promotes business to the area. Like the actors and stuff will go and they'll buy food, or oh shit, or if they're staying at a certain place, hotels, and um, that sort of thing. We're getting out of here, boss. With the wing. Yeah, I don't really want to do nether bullshit today. So we are gonna, if I could find where I'm supposed to go. We're gonna get out of here. I've decided. I'm gonna dump my items for the project of slabbing up. Come here. I don't really have anything on me. And then I'm just gonna go home. Yeah. But after that dried out, there wasn't really a lot of work for me. Um, so that's when I sort of shifted into doing a lot of freelance stuff. Um, but I still had the technical skills. And I slowly realized that I actually kind of hate the studio environment. I don't like working in studios with people. Um, film film folks are kind of toxic sludge. And I say that with absolutely no love. Um, no, but I find that, see, I'm very affected by the people around me. Um, how they think, how they feel, um, how they talk about themselves, how they talk about me, how they talk about the work. Um, I I get really caught up in that, and I don't like that about myself. It's something that I'm trying to address, but um, for now, what I found is best is to put myself in positive environments. And I found for me, um, environments that are focused on the mental health and well-being of others tend to have, I mean, I'm not saying that it's perfect, but as a rule, tends to have people that, even if they do have issues, are very aware of them and try to address them. And when they make a mistake, are willing to admit when they're wrong. And I find that for me really inspiring to be like it makes me bring myself up, where I found that in studio environments it dragged me like that. The behavior and like the attitude dragged me down. And not everybody in the studio, um not everybody who works at a studio is like that. I worked with some amazing people in the job that I did. They were great. Um, but they're few and far to come by, I found. And it's a situation where like the loudest people in the room tend to be the most unpleasant. So that definitely affected my experience. Um, and I'm not saying that if anybody watching wants to get into, into film animation or art or anything that requires like anything regarding studios and stuff, that they'll have a bad time. I just know myself really well, and I know that I can't. It's not sustainable for me. Um, so I don't work that anymore. But I do enjoy video editing, drawing, all that kind of stuff for fun. Um, and I will do it for fun. And I have the knowledge, so I will use it. But I'm not looking to do this professionally as like a full-time job. I just have fun doing it. I have fun streaming. Ooh, that needs to be repaired, and I have no levels. All right. Why is okay, I hate that these days most of Minecraft is like how long into the stream are we? We're like 30 minutes into the video. And while yeah, a lot of that was spent retrieving my inventory, and I have like so many things to say about that. Um so much of it has been inventory management, and I don't like that. Um and then the bones. I think something needs to change. My idea, and I'm gonna sound like one of those guys when I say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. My idea is to base it off of like an RPG systems inventory system. I don't think there should be a cap on how much of any one item that you can play. Not and it definitely, and if there is, it definitely shouldn't be 64. Like 900, 999. I think is is fine. I don't think that because yeah, it's absolutely silly, the limitation of 64, and I know why. I know why it's 64. Like I know the technical reasons why we went with 64. I take a little bite of my chicken pot pie. My friend brought me chicken pot pie the other day, like two of them, and it's all I've been eating because I only have a mini fridge in my in my apartment. So I couldn't fit them. I can't fit that and like a bunch of other things in it. So I've just been like trying to finish them. Anyway, um, where was I? My brain is like Swiss cheese. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I wanted pie and I erased, reformatted. Um, oh yeah. Wait, no, it's gone. What did I talk about? Ow. I don't know why I'm gathering fucking berries. uh, mm, back to monkey. Yeah. I know I was talking about video stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's not something I want to do for a living. I just kind of want to do what makes me happy. I think that's the attitude to have about it. And if you know, I get a bunch of followers. That's cool, I guess, but it's not what I'm after. Um, I'm doing it for fun. It's a hobby of mine. All right. So my inventory is not a mess. As I said, I did not prepare anything beforehand. But let's actually go ahead and look at our board of plans. Ender. That requires looking at a video. Wither Skull Farm. In the process of making it. Jellycat. Put a pin in that. Golden Barter Farm. Prismarine Farm. Dye Farm. Enterprise Trading Hall. That's not something I'm going to do for a while. That's like kind of my big project for when I have like resources and like access to all the dyes, and like that's kind of taken care of, and that's taken care of. Yeah. But my plan is to make I probably will use Light Matica, honestly, because I feel like building in the end, because this is going in the end, and it's going to be the Enterprise from Star Trek. I think I haven't decided if it's going to be Next Generation. Probably going to be Next Generation. It's going to be based on the Next Generation Star Trek, and I'm going to be building this big old spaceship in the middle of the end, and it's going to be my trading hall. And I know that that's a silly place to put my trading hall, but I think it'll be cool. Chunkier. I'm very lucky because the end portal is right here. And the idea is to open this up a lot more. I've done this before on other servers with my friends, but the end portal's down there. And the plan is to make it open up so that you can just fly down and like land right into it without having to like doing anything super acrobatic. And it's just like 200 blocks away from my house. 300. Well, more than that. But it's just like, I only have to be in the air for a few seconds. So I think that it won't be so bad, and I don't think it'll take very long to get to my Enterprise build. Yeah, well, the thing is that like we are in the range of where nether portals tend to be. Like we're like 1,000 blocks away from spawn. That tends to be where nether portals or where end portals are. They're in like a ring around spawn that's about 1,000 blocks in radius. So like I didn't do that on purpose when I picked where I was going to set up, but it's convenient. And like everybody's kind of in this area. I've got my neighbor over there. Squeakers is in that direction about 300 blocks. Mothra's over there 300 blocks or 400 blocks. It's not very far. So we're all kind of in the same general area. I don't remember doing this. But I guess I did do that. Like, because who else would just put moss in my base? Um, yeah. I was having some, I guess, art block regarding my base last time I was on. I think we are going to go try and find jelly, though. I think that would be fun. Let's get a fishing pole because we have this cool plugin on our server where we can fish certain mobs to get them to follow us. And then we'll take her back, we'll tame her. And it's the only cat I have missing. I'll show you my cats. You're going to think I'm insane. Squeakers already knows. Squeaker knows what I'm about to show you. I actually don't know if Squeaker's ever looked at it. I also need to... yeah, I need to go fix that tunnel. The kitty house, which is the only part that I've really terraformed and added direct decorations on, but here it is. When you look at it, it is inspired by an item in The Sims 4. It's a little cat tree that's shaped like this. It's just a big square with a cat mouth. And I was like, hey, I want to make that. I want to make that like a build in Minecraft. And I think I can do it all right if I, like there's some trickery with stairs and stuff over there. And I mean, here's the thing is that I'm going for like a brutalist look. In my village, but it's Minecraft. So like you need at least like one or two ridiculous builds, I think. No matter what you do. Like you don't take yourself too seriously. It's Minecraft. Like we're playing Legos, basically. But I love how it looks up there. Like you've got like this serious, like sort of like sleek modern stone structures, and then you just kitty. I love it. But we need jelly. Open up my map. So as you can see, I've explored a lot of the wow. Okay. A bit of a lag. Yeah, I've gone down there. Let's go north. Let's go north. Okay. This way. In our search for jelly. Hashtag bring jelly home. And if we see anything, any interesting structures, I should have brought, I don't have my ender chest. I'm going back. Eh. Do I have my ender chest? I do have my ender chest. Never mind. I'm a fool. So if we find anything cool in terms of hello, come on. If we find any like ruins or sus sand or something, we'll take a look at those too. I've got my handy dandy ender chest, so I could get my brush out or anything or whatever I need as I need it. Come on. Kitty? I see a child. Not seeing kitty on the map. Chickums. I see a white cat. It's not jelly. See a white kitty. I see a witch on the map, which is weird, but maybe she got struck by lightning or something. Yeah, I don't see any jelly here. She's the one. She's the one I don't have. Doggos. I'm really excited for the doggo update, actually. Because I will be like this about the dogs, too. What's that? Oh. Llamas. Cute. I didn't put it on my list, but I eventually would like to make a zoo as well. So that'll be something. My mom, it wasn't a zoo. Oh, it's the Techno Pig. Techno Pig. It's just like a small chance of pigs spawning with techno skin. I think that's very based of the resource pack creator. I believe. Been here lots. Mangrove. These look like these are something else from above, eh? Ow. Ooh, this is a newly loaded in village, I believe. Where's Jelly? Some pigs. There's a brown one. All right. And a, yeah, that's the brown one. I need to check something. Hold on a second. I have a sneaking suspicion about something. There we go. I just need to check something. Okay, so it's is it that? That doesn't make any sense. What's happening? Hold on a second. I just want to make sure that my here we go. Summon that jelly. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay, so the variant is definitely okay. It's got yellow eyes, but I just wanted to make sure that like it wasn't retextured, and it's not. Well, it is a little bit. Like it has yellow eyes, but it's still like noticeably a gray and white tabby. Sorry you heard me drinking. I'll mute my mic for a second. All right. Oh, I think it's a brown one on the map right there. Well, yeah, it's almost definitely a brown one. Yeah, that's not gray. I mean, is it? Am I like? Yeah, it's definitely brown. Mm-hmm. Basically a red desert. It's loading New World in, so it's being a little bit slow. Uh, Here's a village. Ooh, it's kind of cool on like a hill. No kids up, kitties up here. Hello, sirs. Very tempted to take your bell, but I'll let you have it. We bam. Not seeing any kitties on the map. I think it has to be daytime for them to spawn in. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Well. Let me sleep. Fine. Where are they? Maybe I try sleeping in a different bed. Monsters nearby. There we go. All right. Sorry, I got so absorbed in editing that video that I didn't eat much today. So I'm really hungry, but trying not to eat too much in your ear. Kitty? That one has blue eyes. So it's not Jelly. Jelly has yellow eyes in this resource pack. Alright, it's fine. Looks like it's the white one. Okay. We're seeing some fun terrain though, huh? Ooh. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Get this a little closer. Put those things in there. Also, before I forget, I think I can hide this with Shift O, Control O. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Nice. Gimme, gimme. Freaking nothing. I'll take the seeds. Not that I really use them, but ooh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Beetroot seeds. Take some bread and I'll take the torches. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. What? That was a cactus. Okay, that wasn't very long. Oh, sneezing coming. Caught it this time. Ugh. Okay. Scrungled my brain a little bit though. Like, like sometimes, something happens and you're like, yeah, I can see why people believe the superstition about this. Oh, because sneezing sometimes, like, oh, it feels like my soul left my body. Was I over here? I mean, it's just. Here we go. Nothing. Oh my god, this is shaping up to be a pretty cruddy. A pretty cruddy mine shaft. Doesn't even look that big on the map. Like, I think that's it, folks. Yeah. That's a shame. That's alright. Oh, there's some more on the other side of the river. I'll take that. Wabba. Lagoon. That's an interesting way for a mine shaft to generate. Huh. It looks like there's also. Give me a second. Looks like there's also another entrance over here. Yeah, look. Possibly. This might be a bad idea. Uh-oh. This is sad. Okay. If I just took my wings off, I'd probably be fine. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I lived. I lived. Okay. Does this do anything? Does this go anywhere? It's hard to say. Doesn't look like there's much down there anyway, but you know. Yeah, this is a weird generation to say the least. Let's keep going north. It's just one little cat. How hard could it be to find? I think it's a 1 in 10. Like each cat has a 1 in 10. Uh-huh. That's new. A 1 in 10 chance of spawning, and there's usually like 1 or 2 cats. So I shouldn't have to go through that many villages. Siamese, Calico. Uh, and a gray one. Like a full gray one by the looks of it. Okay. And I'm telling because of the map. You can see there's like a calico there. There's like a gray one down there and like 2 Siamese over there. So no luck. I could do like a cat generator, but like I feel like that's not really I don't really want to do that. um northward bound. I should womp. That's my fortune pick. This is my silk pick. All right. More north. Let me go. Let me go. And it's raining. That's always good for the video compression. Is this a sparse jungle? Wow. I think they should make villages appear in sparse jungles with the villager skin that they have for jungles. I think that would look pretty cool. Village. No, no, no. There's one. And oh, I think I see it. I think I see it on the map. Shelly. Do not run. Yeah, that's her. There she is. Don't run away, girl. Come here. Yeah, we got her. Nice. I think we just TP home because it is real rough on the old computer rendering that much terrain. I don't know if it's on my end or um the Realms server end or if it's a mixture of both. Okay. I'll give some fish. And the cat. Doors are closed. All right, let's go. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Look, I got fish. Oh, what girl, what are you doing? Did she go up or down? Up. Yeah, alright. Oh, I didn't know that was a nice. I didn't even know that was an achievement. I was just being a crazy cat man. Heck yeah. Jelly, where are you? There you are. Okay. Sit here while I look up what color real life Jelly's collar is. Did she have a collar? He seems to depict her with a red collar, so we'll leave it red. Yeah, let's leave it red. Yeah. I found a picture of her with her collar on, and it's a red collar. So we'll leave your collar red, my dear sweet little Jelly. And we'll put you. Bum 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 bum. I have every cat now. Crazy cat dude mode. It's relatable. I definitely recommend. Okay. So what's a good spot for her? I feel like up top's gotta be it. Do I dethrone Orange? Now let's just put her right here, overlooking everything. Hi, Jelly. I'm sure everybody knows, but oop, Jelly. The gray Minecraft cat was designed to look like the cat of Good Times with Scar. There was a competition and it was like there was votes and stuff for someone to get their cat into Minecraft, and Scar won, which is amazing because Scar's a real cool dude and he definitely deserved it. And she was kind of his constant companion on all of his series. And just last not too long after the New Year, she passed away, 17 and a half years old. That is an old kitty. Lived a long and happy life, and I know that she is pretty special to the guy. Um, so she's a pretty important kitty to the world of Minecraft. What is this? Red, brown, orange, red sand, orange, and brown terracotta. Okay, so orange stuff goes here, brown goes down here. We got cactus. She's got such a cute little face too. It's all scrunchy. I'll just put red sand in the same box as my regular sand. Now, something that I have to take care of at some point, and that is getting to be quite a it's quite obvious that I'm gonna have to address it soon. I need bulk storage. Because this is my cobblestone chest and like other like regular stone. Um so I made a second one. And well, that got full. So I started putting it in with my deep slate. And I've been using deep slate, so it's not a problem right now, but like it was like flowing off like into my tuff. So I think we need a bulk storage where it's like multiple chests per item. Um, yeah, I could collapse into shulker boxes, but actually, let's update our board because I have some things to add to it. Color signs are we using? Those are oak. Okay, oak sign. So I need to add a couple things. Zoo. Shulker farm. Do. Let's make zoo green. And we will make Shulker Farm magenta, I think. Heck yeah. Perfect. Oh, and I can get rid of this. So now I have an opening slot. Okay. Let's finish putting our bits and bobs. See, something that I could do that I've been curious about doing for a while is to make a automatic storage system. Now, there are like good things and bad things about automatic storage system. For one thing, it's automatic. You just throw your stuff in and you're good. Um, the bad thing is that automatic storage systems take up a lot of space, like a lot. Um, in most cases, each item has to have its own chest. So if I go over here to spruce, I have spruce signs, I have spruce trapdoors, spruce leaves, spruce saplings, spruce fences. To me, this makes sense to me. This is the best way to do this. Um And, like, same for all my other tree types. This is where all my cherry is. This is where all my jungle is. This is where all my acacia is. But, like, if I was to make an automatic storage system, spruce, I'd have one chest for spruce pines, one chest for spruce logs, one chest for spruce leaves, one chest for spruce slabs, one chest for saplings, and I feel like that gets unwieldy very, very quickly. Um, and it's like I might never have like a need for birch. Like I don't even have it in here. Is there bread in my birch? Whatever. I might never have a need for birch trapdoors. But knowing me, I'd want to make a chest for that anyway. So, yeah. There are some designs for storage systems where multiple items go into one chest, but they're extremely technical and they only get smaller on the front end. So you might not be looking at as many chests, but behind that chest is like a sea of hoppers. And you're very limited in how the layout of your storage room goes. So for those reasons, I'm not a big automatic storage system person. It's just too unwieldy to me. I'd rather do it by hand, even if it takes a little bit of extra time. My storage systems look better. Like I think I really like how my storage room looks. This is not, I don't know if this is going to be forever my storage system. Like I said, there are some issues with not having enough room for bulk. And I have some ideas about that. I could make a totally separate building, like over there, and it could be my bulk storage building. Or I could break this down and make this a doorway into a bulk storage system. I'll have like this set up somewhere over there. And what I plan to do is I'm going to shreep. Mhm. I do love the storage I have right now. But I'm thinking of expanding it rather than breaking it. So break this down, make it a door into another room for my bulk storage, and then I'm planning my big base plans this season, I suppose if you can call it, is to build a nice big uh eco brutalist house up here. Of lots of that sort of poured concrete look. Um with leaves, kind of like that. I haven't really I need to greenify my village still. I am starting to work on it. Like if you look down here, I've got like lots of planters. Um Another aquarium floor. Probably not another aquarium floor, but I think I'd want to do something interesting. If I did another aquarium floor, I'd probably have tropical fish in there that I could then feed to my axolotls. Maybe that's kind of messed up. But like a terrarium floor could also be pretty cool. Put like some custom built mushrooms in there, maybe some frogs or like foxes or something. Um, some snails. There's not actually snails in Minecraft, but I could like make a snail. There's some pretty cute designs for little snails. If you've been watching Hermitcraft, they came up with a pretty cute little design. I don't even know if they came up with it, but it is pretty cute. The point is that from that bulk storage system, I would have an elevator up here to my base. And this would be like a decorated base with like that. It wouldn't be super functional. I might, I don't know, I have like an enchanting setup in there. I have like it's my enchanting building. So I wouldn't need that, but I could put like my brewing room. I plan to make a brewing room. Another thing that I plan on making is a all dyes farm, which I feel like is going to be challenging. I am also going to be putting a pirate ship down here. Oh, let's put that. Let's put that in on my list of projects. I guess though that kind of all falls into the same like Minecraft base, so maybe I won't put that. Um, but yeah, that's the basic plan for the area, and just to continue building this up. Now that I'm thinking about it though, I'm gonna go grab some wax. How much do I even have? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh no, that's sweet. Yeah, that should be fine. Mm, let's also. So I'm pretty sure there's mobs in there. All right, I have this really cool thing called Mini HUD. I don't like the noise it makes. Leave that there. Yeah, that's a bit better. Now it's still got sort of that spooky look that I wanted. Um, but it's not a mob farm. um, so yeah, we're gonna have like a big crystal cavern right here. Oh yeah, yeah, you can control the lighting level with the wax really well. It's a pretty new addition, obviously. Like, technically, this is still an experimental feature. It's coming in the next update, which is yeah, we get some spore blossoms. Yeah, this is Soba's side, and then my side's more of like the industrial like sort of look. Because I want to make like a sort of I don't want to say steampunk, but I guess it is sort of looking like that. But like this industrial brick and copper look um to all the mechanical areas of my hold on, I just need to make sure that this isn't like who are you? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he's one of my villagers and he kind of got trapped up there. It's fine. It's whatever. But he could be a natural spawning villager. Yeah, because it's geographer. How would it definitely don't have any geographers. Well, I do, but he shouldn't have been able to get out. Anyway, yeah, so I want to have like this sort of look, this sort of brick and copper sewer pipe and industrial area. Like up here, it's all very green. Um, it's still functional, but it looks really nice. But if we come down here, oh crap, it's fine. It's fine. We come down here. I already kind of have it over here, where the dock is kind of has this sort of look. Let's also 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll kind of add more of those details. I need to make a honey farm, I think. Also, if you come over here, I've got this is like a elevator down from my storage room to the super smelter, which we can turn off. Oh, that's a lot of copper. Or is it copper or is it bricks? Copper ingot. Okay. So I should probably collect that. But my plan is to also give this the same sort of vibe. Take this up to my copper chest. But yeah, you just kind of get pushed up here and you're in my little starter house. Let's also put the name tag away. Let's put some more. There's just a snow block under there so that you can go down as fast as you need to without taking any fall damage. So yeah, if you land on a snow block, even if it's under a carpet, you will not take any damage. It has to be a carpet or like a moss carpet though. It can't be like a half slab. It has to be carpet. I think that like probably a single snow. Is that a bee in my pocket? No, it's the totem of undying. Want to see something cute? You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. Look at him. He sits on your shoulder. I don't know why I sang that. But it's very cute to me. It does look like a bee, I realize. Where's the bee? Okay. All right. I need to figure out a fuel source as well. That'll probably I could probably throw that together pretty quickly, actually. My brain is not in a technical space right now. Ooh, we're getting full on the copper. Another brick. Womp, womp. Stone. I'll throw that there for now until I make a bulk storage. And glass. White and clear go in here. I just put my charcoal with my coal. Does the same thing. I put my buckets in with my iron. Welcome to Applebee's. You have the apples or the bees? That sounds awful. All right. I've got stuff in these chests though. Is the problem. Oh. I didn't realize I had anything in those. Is this my salt pick? All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's make... Wish I could pick it up, but we don't have that ability on the server just yet. I will have to find a place to chuck these. For now, let's put them in the tool chest. And I could probably do that with my other shield. I'm getting stressed out. There you go. I'll just chuck you here for now, I guess. Put that there and that there. Those are chests, by the way. There's some rendering issues because I have an old ass card. That too. Mm. Okay. Let's put all the heads here. And everything else in here. Nope, not that. There. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's my conduit. BT dubs. And I think what we do, that's basalt, right? Polished basalt. All right. Okay, so far so good. And then we take fucking a hoe. I put my ender chest away. Where's an ender chest? Okay. All right. So I think that'll look okay. Just a straight line. Fuck it up, be sure. Fortune pick. So this will probably let's just start going. Okay. So we've got this, and then this is gonna have to be a wall of some kind, and then maybe so what I think will happen is we'll have like bam, that, then leaves, and then the same 1, 2 chests, and then the room will start here. So if this is the start of the room, and I'll mark that by doing one of these. This is the start of the open room because all of this will just be, we have the lights, a layer of leaves to give it a similar look as in here, and then the 2 chests. And then the room starts here. And what I'm probably going to do is I will put rows of chests throughout the room. I don't know if I'll make it as wide as this. I mean, I don't know how wide I'll make it, but should also probably be doing this with a beacon. But yeah, I think this is where we start our bulk storage system. And what I want to do See, we'll have like our, like this. And what I'll probably do right now, I know one of these had, there they are. That's not what I wanted. I want here. Come on. Uh-huh. And then womp, womp. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Womp, womp, womp. And then this will be like a wall. Still have this in my thing. Yes. So this will go kind of reflect. This probably looks kind of silly right now, but I literally just want to get some chest down, so I have a place to put my stupid cobblestone. Like, look how much we just hollowed out a little bit, and already it's insane. So this will be for just cobblestone, I think. And we'll have like, we'll eventually set something up for like other kinds of stone, but I shouldn't have picked this up. Whoop. Stone bricks. Polished basalt goes right here. And that could go back. You can go back. You can come with me. Yeah. And I think I will do polished tough wall. Maybe I will actually, you know what I'll actually do? I'll do this here. Yeah, to give it some green. And then I'll do polished tough wall. Chiseled tough wall. Tough wall. Alright. And of course, I freaking. Mm. Are you seeing my vision? I don't have enough of that left, but... And then when I come around here, it's kind of like the same as it on the other side, except I'll have... that way I won't have to do more frog lights, even though I have plenty. And I'll build it up more. But right now, I need to get this freaking cobblestone. I need to get this cobblestone problem taken care of. So while it is an unfinished room, this is like the final place. This is the final resting place of my cobblestone this season, I think. I do not anticipate it being an issue after this. But I absolutely need to do this now. And same for when I start to get like a lot of dirt and other kinds of like stuff that you tend to accumulate in bulk, you know? But cobblestone is definitely one of the worst. That tends to get accumulated. That and deep slate. So I will have like a 4x3 just for cobble. Like, imagine a section like this, but it's all cobblestone. That'll be the vibe. And if after that I start to run out of room again, I think that's when we go for shulker storage. Which seems like a far off possibility right now, but I do anticipate it becoming an issue if this series goes on long enough and if my builds continue to grow. So I'm not saying it won't be a problem, but at that point, I'm hoping to have a shulker farm. So it's not as big of an issue to do that at that point. And after that, there definitely won't be any issues with there's absolutely no way that there will be a problem with not enough storage, I think. Oh, but that's not all. Just throw those in there for now. Yep. It's an issue out here too. because I ran out of room in my storage system, so I started throwing stuff in there. But hopefully bulk storage means that it will become more manageable. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. I still have the salmon heads on me. Yeah, riveting content of me fixing my organization system. That shouldn't be there. These shouldn't be here. Neither should that. Neither should that. They should fit okay here now. Diorite goes here. This is looking better. Okay. I think this is a pretty good time to leave off, though. I know that it was scheduled for 4 hours, but, you know, I can do what I hashtag want. And I'm not really doing anything exciting tonight other than this sorting. Tomorrow there's no stream. No stream tomorrow, but where am I putting the moss? There's the moss. No stream tomorrow. I've got D&D, but Thursday there is a stream. Then I'm off, and I'm not gonna stream again until Sunday, which will be my art stream. So Thursday could be Minecraft, but it's just a generic gaming stream, so it could be Stardew, could be something else, depending on what I feel like. I haven't decided. I'm hoping to get a capture card at some point. Probably not this week. Probably not until June. But I will definitely be getting one. I would definitely be getting one for June, I think. So that I can play. I have a Wii. Exciting. I have a Switch. I have a PS4. So, there's a lot of options there. Yeah, but right now I'm kind of stuck with PC stuff. But hopefully soon I'll be open up to doing other consoles. But again, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of streaming this summer, unfortunately. Because I will be working my full-time job. But yeah, for the next few weeks anyway, it'll be business as usual, and I will try to get up my summer schedule as soon as I know what it'll be. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.